guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abby. If you are new here, go and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. I'm going to do a get ready with me to stay at home because the coronavirus and all that jazz. If you'd like to see how I got the look in my thumbnail, please keep watching. So I'm going to start with my brows, and first I'm going to be using the ABH Clear Brow Gel just to set my brows in place. I'm going to zoom in a wee bit.
Are you filming?
Aye, but I'm no new, am I? And the fluffy brow is a big trend at the moment, so I'm just going to brush them right up. So I'm going to get in with my ABH eye primer, and I'm just using a kind of flat brush to carve out my brows. And just keep going back and coating both sides of that so it's nice and flat. And I'm just patting that in so that there's no discoloration and it's just a nice clean base. I'm sorry if you can hear my window whistling, by the way, it's windy. And then coating both sides of the brush again. And doing the same to this eye. And don't worry about the edges because we're going to get my fluffy brush and just blend that out. So just taking any fluffy brush, I'm just going to go in and blend any edges away. And go slightly under the eye as well. This just makes everything seamless when you add the foundation on top as well. So I'm going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use the shade Burnt Orange, which is this one, as a transition. So coat both sides of your brush with that and then pack it right into your crease. Now this bit doesn't need to be neat because we're going to blend it all out anyway. And then just using circular motions just to blend that out as well. Using window wiper motions just to get that blended edge. Going back in to Burnt Orange and just applying this right in the crease. And using circular motions again, just to blend this right out. And I like to leave a little bit of a line just here where I've carved out the brow. Just makes it look a bit sharper. Blend this right out to the edge. Then I'm going to get in with Cypress Umber, which is this dark brown shade. And just applying this right in the crease as well. Sometimes circular motions are better, but actually if you find that quite difficult, just do some window wiper motions. That still works the same. See if you've got like a big fluffy brush, that kind of does the work for you. Going back in with that dark brown shade, right into the crease. Circular motions. Alternating between window wiper and circular motions. Then you can go back in with that burnt orange shade just to blend that out. I think I'm going to actually wing this out a wee bit. So if you just put your brush kind of flat, it kind of does the work for you as well. Just using that burnt orange shade because we don't want this to be too harsh. And you can also go in with a clean brush just to kind of buff the edges out of that as well. So I'm just going in with a clean, I think this is a 𝘛𝘐𝘒 brush. You should buy them, they're really good. And then just blending this edge. Go back in with burnt orange and just winging that out a wee bit. I think I'm going to do quite a large cut crease, so I just want to wing this out a wee bit. Then going back in with Cypress Umber. Just basically the same steps that we've already done. Then going in with that clean brush and blending that out again. A bit of burnt orange, blend it out. It's quite repetitive, but it really gives you that nice blend. Then get in with that dark brown again, winging it out. Oh, it's dirty already. So I'm going to get in with the Plouise and Mmmitchel Acid Rain collection. And I'm going to be using blank canvas just to cut my crease. Whoa, this is what it looks like. It's just a wee bit darker than the ABH stuff, but it's a lot thicker. And if I'm right in saying, I don't think you need to set this, so I'm going to try that and see if it works. So I'm just taking that same concealer brush and coating both sides of the brush. If you coat both sides, it means you get a much sharper cut crease as well. The brush that I'm using is just a blank canvas brush, but I actually cut it so that it was perfect shape. So if you don't have a brush that's the perfect shape, just use a wee pair of nail scissors and cut it. So I'm just stamping that right where I want it. And I'm going to wing it right out. So this definitely works better if your brush has got more product on it. Just keep stamping that with the edge of the brush so that you get a nice sharp line. And then when you get to here, I'm just going to use the very tip of the brush just to bring that right out. Taking just a wipe, just get rid of that wee bit there. And I think by patting this, it kind of dries itself, so. And then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just blend this bit right out. I'm just going to finish the other eye and then I'll be back. So I'm going to be going in with some mascara now, and I just get sent this little beauty. So this is what the wee applicator looks like. So I'm just going to be applying a few layers of this mascara before my lashes. Oh. And I've honestly not had a good mascara in so long, so this will be... Woo! I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to apply another layer and I'm going to show you the difference. Holy sh... Wow. I'm just going to apply a layer, then let it dry, and then apply another layer. So for lashes, I'm going to be using the Dull Beauty lash. These are kind of my go-to for going out, but I'll be staying in the house. So anyway, these are the style Eva. And this is what they look like. So I'm going to shut off camera and I'll be back once these are applied. So that's me applied my lashes. This is what they look like. They're just nice and fluffy. So I'm going to get in with two foundations because I'm really pale now. The Milani Concealing Perfect in shade Porcelain, and the Infallible 24 Hour. I'm just going to be taking some of this and applying it to my face. I used to use this all the time and I actually love how it smells. It smells like being a teen. And then I'm going to do the same with this, just for a bit of extra coverage. I'm running low. And this foundation's quite thick, but stays on. And then I'm just going to be taking a wee fluffy brush like this and patting that right in. So if you pat this in just with a fluffy brush, I find that you get a lot more coverage. And I've got quite red skin, so this really helps me. And the deriness of the Infallible just kind of mixes with the Milani, giving you a really nice finish as well. So just buffing and patting at the same time, just to get that extra coverage, because we need coverage. And then just trying to avoid the eyebrows because I'm not going to fill them in very much. Going for that fluffy brow. So while this foundation's still quite wet, I'm going to get in with the ABH Contour Kit. And I'm taking the kind of orangey shade at the end. And I'm going to add a wee bit of bronzer around my forehead, the temples, kind of on my cheeks like that, under my lip. And you can see the difference between that side and that side that's just totally flat. And I like quite a lot of bronzer. And you've got to be quite quick because the foundation's still quite wet, just so it doesn't go patchy. But this makes it last a lot longer. Just got in circular motions around the forehead again, temples, and I'm going to go down the sides of my nose really lightly just to add some colour back into the middle of my face. I've just used that foundation brush just to blend everything right in. Zoom me back in to do my brows. I'm just going to go right under here with a wee bit of powder. So I'm going to be taking the medium brown brow powder from Mmmitchel, and I'm just going to be filling in right below where I carved out the brow. So just doing this really lightly, just to kind of define that brow a wee bit. So after you've filled in just under here, this is kind of what you should be left with. And I'm actually not going to fill in any of the top, just so it's kind of still quite fluffy. So repeating that on the other side. Just going, and this is why I've carved out, because then you've kind of mapped out already where you can fill in. And I'm just using a very light hand. I put the clear brow gel in. They don't really budge, so I'm gonna do just under my eyes now. So I'm just gonna take a wee kind of flat brush and going back into Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just gonna apply this right under the lash line. So just cleaning off the brush and then going back in and buffing that right out. And I always find that a really warm brown kind of brings out blue eyes. Then I'm going to go back in with that dark brown shade just in the same brush and add it right in close to the lash line. This just gives a wee bit more depth. Same on the other side. Just dusting off any excess again and buffing that right out. I'm going to go back in with my mascara just for my bottom lashes. And I like quite a chunky bottom lash, so applying this just to the bottom lashes. Oh my god, that mascara is it's unreal. But I'm going to coat these lashes as well. It definitely gives you that chunky lash effect. So I'm going to wipe away any foundation left that I've got on my lips before I apply some lipstick. And my lips are so dry. I'm going to get in with the Peaches and Cream liner in the shade Punchline, just to line my lips. And I'm just going to slightly overline them at the top, just right in the centre. Just there. And then just follow your natural lip line. And going underneath the lip, overline in the middle. This just makes it less noticeable that you've overline your lips. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade Stark Naked. And I've actually not used this in a while, so I'm kind of excited. Ooh. Just adding that right in the middle. Going back in with my lip liner just to clean things up. I'm going to get in with the ABH blush trio, and I'm going to use the shade Desert, this one here, and I'm going to take the tiniest wee bit. You can't even see my brush. It just gives you that wee extra flush of colour. Highlighter. And for highlight I'm going to be using the Doll Beauty, and the shade is Like a Diamond. Just applying that right at the high points of the cheek. And just really buffing that in so you've got no harsh edges. Like so. On the tip of the nose. And I actually used to put it right down my nose, but now I just kind of put it between here. I just think it gives you more of a dewy effect rather than a Tin Man nose. And then doing the same on the other side. And above the brow. So I'm just going to take a wee flat brush and apply some of that shade just right in my inner corner. It just kind of brightens up your eyes a wee bit. So that is the finished look. If you could like and subscribe, that would mean the world. And I will leave a link of my socials down below, and you can give me a wee follow if you fancy. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you soon. Love yous.